We're back. My computer crashed and shit, so let's get this started before it fucking crashes again. Cause I don't feel like dealing with that on a live stream again. And I apologize for all my swearing and cutting the stream off quickly, but shit happens, you know? We're playing Portal 2 today. We're just gonna start it from the beginning, like we normally do, because some people haven't seen the beginning of Portal 2, and I just want everybody to watch it. So, starting off from the beginning here. Get started before my computer decides to die, I guess. 'Cause I feel it coming already, because it's being slow. But we'll see what happens, I presume. I'll just have to see what happens. But hopefully we don't have any more crashes or problems or, you know, whatever.
Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to...
I thought I started a new game. I thought I started a new game. Start a new game. I don't know why it started me there, but it decided to. Weird. Anyways. So hopefully...
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Woo. Yeah, I don't know.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
The whole beginning of this game kind of,
required intellectual sustenance. Reflect briefly on this classical music.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, with this guy talking and this shit happening right now. Star,
Good.
Can you hear me?
Now, please return to your bed.
I don't know if you can or not. Oh, wait.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you that
Anyone in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject...
Are you? Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there?
Okay, good.
Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
Oh.
How are you doing down there? You still
I'm doing
holding
good.
on?
Yep.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Okay. How did
Hold
I
on,
wake up?
This is a bit tricky.
That's weird.
And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
Nope.
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
Oh, I don't know.
Why? It's close. Can you see?
Yeah.
Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough
Probably
space?
not.
Just gotta get through here.
Wouldn't count
Right,
on
I
it,
just
buddy.
gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
Yours.
Alright, see now I hit that one. I hit that one.
Can I see you? Where are you, bud? What are we?
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks,
What's going on,
tell them
bud?
as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there.
I love this part.
On the other side
love
of
this
that
music.
wall
I don't know what the
is one of the
music
old testing tracks.
music always gets
There's
me.
a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna
Music is
need to
fucking
get out
awesome
of
in this
here.
game. I love this music.
I think this is a docking station.
I don't know if you can
Get
hear
ready.
it or not, but look, I was just
Good
using
news,
the
that is not a docking station.
room
So
as
there's
a
one mystery solved.
wrecking ball.
I'm going to attempt a manual
It says
override
docking
on this
station.
wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and on the good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances
Where'd he
of
go?
potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control.
Oh.
However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
No, I don't think I wanna test
and
it.
emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
I just think it's funny. Potentially apocalyptic circumstances beyond our control. That's reassuring. That's very reassuring,
If
man.
cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Oh.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
That's exactly what GLaDOS said at the beginning, isn't it? In the first portal. The Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize anything unauthorized that passes through it. For instance,
If you feel liquid
the
running
Aperture
down your
Science
neck,
weighted
relax,
storage cube.
lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
Okay.
You are simply experiencing a rare reaction
said that
in
too.
which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh. Yeah, in case... I don't know how many viewers I have right now. I have 2 viewers right now. In case any of my viewers haven't, like, noticed, this is the beginning of Portal 1 that I'm playing through. They are relatively the same test subjects, which I find really intriguing, how they did that, but it's, like, all, you know, overgrown and run down, because GLaDOS is dead right now. Nobody's really in charge of the facility, except for this announcer character guy. I don't know if you can call him a character or I don't know what you call him. This announcer person that you can hear now doesn't really like take care of the facility. You know, like you said, he's a pre-recorded message, so you know, you're kind of wandering around some dilapidated ruins of Aperture Science after you build GLaDOS.
Good. Because of the technical
And,
difficulties we are currently experiencing,
yeah.
your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a
There you go.
relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Revive me for an interview in society is... I don't want to interview anybody. If I make it through this whole entire place, why do I want to talk to you? Like, you know? I don't know. I really don't know what to say, so I'm just going to be saying a bunch of random shit today.
A cloud or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to us.
I know. Okay. Well, you know, just trying to find something to talk about. Not much to talk about, so, yeah. Talk about the game, yo.
Hey! You made it!
Yeah?
There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Not really, no, because I know what's going to happen.
Go on, just have a look about. No, that's right. Over by the podium, yeah.
Wonder what he says if I stand here.
If you just... Okay, just stand by the podium and just look up.
Look up?
That's it, yeah, no, that's it, yeah.
Why would it be up, though? Okay.
Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also,
I can now.
That's important. Should have asked that first. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go, team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Why in an hour? I mean, yeah.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good.
One copy
that a
of the
lethal
Laws of
military
Robotics.
android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
A future Aperture Science employee. Oh, was he really? Like, you can actually see Ratman standing
This next
there?
test is very dangerous.
I mean, I knew there's
remain tranquil in the face of
a
almost
Ratman
certain
den
death.
somewhere in the
Smooth
beginning,
jazz will be
but I didn't know you
deployed
could...
in 3, 2.
I almost want to go back. Like, I almost want to play it back now and actually, like, see that. Because I never knew that. That's cool. Now... You used to look up Portal stuff. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if he says anything if I destroy the cameras. I haven't tried. I legitimately have never actually thought about doing that in Portal 2 to see what he says, so... Nope, he doesn't say anything. Well, there you go. That solves our, mystery. I guess because he said... Well, he did say the tests weren't monitored by anybody, so I guess that makes sense. Now this one I know there's a trick to, but in the first Portal, if you're able to get like yourself stuck in here, or no, if you're able to get yourself stuck in this test, GLaDOS actually says a line from the end of the Portal 1 game. She says like, you're not a good person or something. I can't remember, but I've always been curious to see what happens when you reenact the same thing here, because if you get stuck in the puzzle, I mean, you have to get help, because it'd be kind of impossible to solve the puzzle if you got yourself stuck in it. But yeah, so let's see what happens when we do that. because I've never actually tried it myself. But I know... I gotta remember how to do it. I can't remember how to do it off the top of my head, really, honestly. Oh wait, yeah I do. Yeah I do. Get this cube. Oh wait. That's right. Come over here first. So, place
Great
this
work.
cube here.
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Is to get these and stack them up in such a way that you can climb up there without having to use the portal. And if you do that, put a cube in that next room, but right beyond that door, and should be able to get that to stay. Oh, come on. Let me on it. Ah, it's not gonna let me jump up there. They might have fixed it. I don't know. Can you actually get up there? Like, I know in the first one you definitely could, but I've never actually like tried it in this one, so I'm not. That looks like I can jump up there. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Ah, I don't think I can. I think they might have fixed that issue in this game. I think that's just a little bit too high for me to jump up on when I do that. Maybe in the first one I could have, but not in this one. Yeah, in the first one, if you managed to do that, you got yourself stuck. And I believe this is considered one of the first Ratman dens. Yeah, there you go. The Ratman den number 1. I'll try to find all of them. But I don't know if I can. May or may not. This part right here always kind of got to me too, because I'm always like, why is this here? I don't know. This whole area just seems like it would go somewhere. I haven't figured it out though. If you can, I did say that you haven't figured it out. So, we got 4 people watching. Cool. Well, hello to my, 4th viewer, whoever you may be. Welcome to my live stream. Gonna be playing Portal 2. Gonna try to find all the Ratman dens. I don't think I can. I don't think I've ever found all the Ratman dens in all of my time playing Portal 2. Back when I first had it on the Xbox, and when I have it now, I don't think I've ever found every single one of them. I'm definitely not a. I don't like to, go online and look up the guides to find the Ratman dens or anything.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Wherever lack of shelter from. What do you say? That was still pretty funny. That was good. This one, I know that cube needs to come over here. And then thing goes here, right there. Catch the cube for me. Pick up the cube. Bring it around town.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Oh, that's foreshadowing right there. If anybody's played this game or has seen this game before, you would know what he means. That's big foreshadowing right there in the beginning of the game. Valve does that a lot with their games, and I think it's really cool. And I got the joke right when the part of the game came up that foreshadow actually applies to.
God help you.
I got it right away. It was just awesome. I don't know. I think it's just really interesting how they take the time to, do that with their stories. Because you gotta think, in order to foreshadow something, you kind of gotta know what's gonna happen later on in the story. And I don't know. There's just Valve puts a lot of work into these stories of Portal, and how they did that was just awesome. They have the Ratman comics. They have the backstories. The Ratman dens, if you look at them close enough, they actually should probably put a portal there. The Ratman dens, if you look at them close enough, they tell a story themselves. There's a lot of words and shit.
If you are an
as we progress
who has
through the
discovered
game,
this facility amid the
I
ruins
will
of civilization,
show you.
welcome.
There's
And remember,
one part of this
testing is
game
the future, and
where,
the future starts with you.
it's actually an achievement that you get in this game. It's one of the most well-known achievements in this game, and it's later on in the game. Whenever you wake up GLaDOS, you have to pick up a radio out of one of the not excursion tunnels. One of the diversity vents that delivers cubes and stuff. You have to pick up a radio, and if you go to the Ratman's End in that level, you pick up a signal. Now, a lot of people didn't realize this, but somebody eventually picked up what that signal actually was. If you run that signal through a CCTV decoder, you actually get a picture of the Borealis, which is the ship from Half-Life 2. And also in this, you can actually find the dry dock of the Borealis where they built it. And that's like a huge thing for Valve, because Half-Life and Portal exist in the same universe. They're within the same time zone. Nobody really knows how far ahead into the future Portal 2 is. They say that because the announcer in the beginning says 99999 over and over and over again. It's, probably a number that either wasn't recorded, or it's just so big that, Chell's been under stasis for thousands of years, or however long it may be. I don't really know. I'm not really gonna get into it. I'm talking too much now. But I just love to see the old gameplay mechanics from the first Portal in this game. I like how they did that too. How they didn't just completely abandon, every single aspect of it. Portal 2, to give a little background, they were never going to make another Portal game. Portal was mainly invented as a I can't say invented. Portal was mainly developed from the game called Narbacular Drop, which introduced the concept of portals and portaling around a environment to pretty much the gameplay industry. No one has ever seen a puzzle-based game that uses teleportation to solve the puzzles. And Narbacular Drop, when it came out, apparently amazed Valve. From there, Valve decided to hire the team that created Narbacular Drop, and thus Portal 1 was created. After Portal 1, and after the wild uproar of fans and memes, and there is a Ratman den up there. I just saw that. After the influx of memes and funny, that's definitely a place I can get to. That is most definitely a place I can get to. It wouldn't look like that for no reason. Weird. If anybody knows how to get up there, let me know in the comments. Drop it in the comments right now. I'll give you a couple seconds to do that. If you know how to get up there, drop it in the comments. Or if you see how to get up there, drop it in the comments. Probably, yeah, but the thing, like, I was just saying, you know, how Valve does everything. That's another one of the things they do on purpose. The level design is the first thing they ever finish in any of their games. Portal, the level design was the first thing to be complete. Now, all the aesthetics and models and everything was like the last. You know, in the transition from Narbacular Drop to Portal, there was... Or should I say, when Portal first, you know, started being play tested and everything, it used literally all of the models from Half-Life and Half-Life 2. It did not it did not look like Portal 1 at all. And over time, the way to get in there is no clip. I don't know. It's just, to me, that looks like it's, you know, okay. We'll use no clip to get up there. Hold up. We're going to use no clip to get up there, because you know what? I want to explore a little bit. And... oh, maybe they're not. I was wrong. That's just weird, though. Like, why? There's not an invisible wall here, but I just don't understand. Why is this here? Like, that's just weird to me. Because I was saying, like, Valve puts everything in its maps for a reason. I don't know. Maybe this is just, I don't know. Weird. But yeah, you're right. It seems like the only way to get up there was no clip. And I'm going to use no clip to get up here because I already saw the puzzle. And I don't feel like doing that.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
If you are simple-minded. Only way to get in there is no clip. Yeah, I think you're right. And I think you are right. The CCTV image is of the companion cube on the moon, but there's also there's a lot of it in here because I remember watching another YouTube video.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
I forgot what I was going to say. I remember seeing a YouTube video a while back of several images that were decoded from this game. They were both CCTV, SSTV, thank you. They're both SSTV broadcasts. I believe there was a couple Morse code messages that you could find in here. In particular, the test chamber. Oh, let's listen to this.
Oh, brilliant! You did
Actually,
find
let's not. The test chamber right before you wake up GLaDOS, which I can't remember. It's one of the test chambers before GLaDOS. There, if you listen to the background sounds of the map, there is a Morse tapping. Like there's a tapping. Someone's tapping out Morse code, and if you translate it, it translates to something I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's pretty much the extent of it. Is, you know, there's a lot of secrets in this game.
Do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave. Okay, listen. Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really? That?
You're pussy,
Alright,
mate.
going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it.
Jump.
Let's go on 1 this time.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me!
Caught you. Kinda.
Ow!
Can't actually pick him up until he falls, so.
I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Hey, how'd you know there's this?
Go on, just jam me in over there. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Fine.
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get at it. And off we go.
How'd you know that was
Look at
there,
this.
mate?
No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good.
We run into that
Appreciate
turret
it.
later, too.
Keep moving, keep moving.
No, I'm good, mate. I mean, you can translate it in chat if you want to. Yeah, we see the turret much later in the game on the turret redemption lines. It is the philosophy turret. If you pick him up, he says a bunch of foreshadowing. Actually, I don't think it's that much later.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're
not
going to
that
have to
much
go
later.
through her
It's
chamber.
later, but
and
it's not that much
she
later.
will probably kill us
And here we
if
go.
she's awake.
But yes, it was just that past chamber that we were in that.
Okay,
that
I'm
has
going to lay my
the,
cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine.
Yeah,
all
I knew
okay.
that. I killed her.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end?
Me?
You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long
Her?
chunk of time where
Me?
absolutely nothing happened. And then there's a... Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's
I'm
tremendous.
not holding you. You're hovering in front of me with the portal gun.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. Alright, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand. Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic! Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. It's not a problem. Wait, did I do big? Gerald Head, start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. Alright, new plan. Act natural. Nothing. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No!
You did what?
Oh no!
Okay.
You did what?
Look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
Terrible British accent.
But I feel
know.
we can put our differences behind
suck.
us.
I
For
so suck.
science, you monster. I will say,
The
though,
turret
that
is
since you
flashing.
went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too.
Hi, Smiley.
There's
How are
just
you?
one small thing we need to take care of first.
I'm sorry for loading screens, by the way. Can't really accelerate them. Yeah, I did. I said no. I said it's up to you. If you want to put it in chat, you
Here
can.
we
I
are.
don't mind.
The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't
Sorry, I
get
wasn't trying to be
completely
rude there.
burned when
Just,
you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around
This is
here
a very
somewhere.
long game,
Once you find it,
so I'm
we can
trying
start
to,
testing, just like old times.
I mean, I'm trying to stay focused on the game as much as I can. I'm not really trying to be rude or anything. Oh. I didn't know I could pick this one up, too. Cool. Oh, shit. Well, damn. I guess I can.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
You couldn't hear me over that out loud. Okay, well now I know. I will not talk when other people are talking. Or when other
Here, let me
characters
get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to
This
relive you killing
took
me
me
again
so
and again,
long.
forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote...
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk. It took me so long. So long to realize this. But this map,
their existence to
this,
exacting...
this level is the very last level of Portal 1, and you're just playing it backwards. And when I saw that, I like flipped, because I was like, wait, I played this like 5 times and I haven't noticed that this is the last. Yeah, it is. And I was like really
Luckily, I'm a bigger person
I don't
than
know.
that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do,
Don't think
and
I'm
only
good.
60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
But yes, this is the first or the last level in Portal. Just played backwards, but except there's no. Right there used to be a cake symbol.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck.
Yeah.
But the important thing is you're back. With
Considering
me.
the fact that you use
And
this
now I'm
map
on
to-
to all your little tricks.
Considering
So
the fact
there's
that you
nothing
use
to
this
stop
level to
us
kill
from
me.
testing for the rest
try
of your
to.
life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Oh. Now, I don't know if the next chamber that I'm going into is the second to last chamber. I don't think it is. I haven't played this in a while. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's just that one.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me.
Yeah, it's
By
just
the
that
way,
one.
Thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test. which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
And another thing, in case you didn't notice that little bit right there, that's an energy ball catcher from Portal 1 right there. And what sunk into the floor here was the energy ball, or that was the energy ball emitter, and the one here is the energy ball catcher. This is one of the same puzzles from Portal 1. Very, 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 very similar. It's just the energy ball redirection puzzle, just with lasers. I forgot I need to hop up here first.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Yeah, until I come up there and replace you with Wheatley. Oh, wow, we have 6 people watching now. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live stream. If you haven't liked, subscribed, shared already, please like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe. I just said subscribe. Okay. That was awkward. Like, subscribe, and
This
share
next
if you
test
haven't
involves
already.
discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished
enjoy the
building them
gameplay.
before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Oh, shit. I think I missed Wheatley. Did I miss him? Yeah, I missed him. Wheatley pops out right there. If you're quick enough to see him, you can see him pop out. Come on. Damn it.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person.
I doubt that, but
We
okay.
weren't even testing for that.
You mean you wrote that on my testing record. Because you're a little bitch.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Sorry for the brief periods of inactivity there. I have a couple of text messages coming in. And whatnot.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Wow. Jerk. Oh, darn it.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Oh, damn it. Fuck. Wrong portal. I did it again. I really need to stop doing that, yo. Hold up. As a matter of fact, I actually have to cut the live stream short. I know I just got like 6 viewers, but I actually really need to cut this short. I have a couple important phone calls coming in that I forgot about, and I completely forgot about it. So we will be back later tonight doing the same thing, and we'll leave off right from this very point. So again, I'm sorry, I had to cut it short. I have some important phone calls to take care of that I completely forgot I had to do, and I will be back later after I'm done with those phone calls. But for now, I'm gonna cut the live stream short just because, you know, I have to. You don't have to worry about posting it. I think YouTube DVR will take care of it because this is under an hour. So YouTube will post it for me. If you want to rewatch this, YouTube will have this up on my channel in 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how long it takes them. I have DVR enabled on my live streams, so anything under an hour and a half will be saved to my channel under my live streams playlist. I hope you all have a good day. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching my live stream. If anybody else new subscribed or shared, thank you very much. I really, 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 really appreciate the support. Please stay tuned to my channel, as within the next 3 weeks I will be doing a couple of $100 Amazon gift card giveaways during live streams to anybody that likes, shares, subscribes, and brings me, you know, some support to my channel. I will be doing random $100 Amazon gift card giveaways. Again, thank you for coming. I hope you all have a very wonderful day. This is Briarhook Gaming, signing out. If my computer doesn't crash. Which it did. At least it was at the end of the live stream. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I'm still live or